You know, it's a thing, okay? Someone is trying to rush back, or the intention is. There's like this, or maybe this is about your past. Maybe this is about you're going to have to release your past and all that happened in order to move on and truly embark on this new adventure. I feel like it's a conscious choice. I feel like you've been patient. Okay, I feel like things have come to a sense of completion, accomplishment even, maybe even a sense of recognition. So something very much is on its way, or you're on your way. This could represent a level up. Let's see. 3 Wands. I feel like there could be energy, potentially, heading your way, bringing an offer. There's this interest, there's this energy, like, I want to invest in you. Are you interested? There's a message. This you might be seeing this as good news. I do feel like the potential here is this 4 of Wands. So if you've been kind of like, when is this happening? Like, I feel like I've been waiting forever. I feel like I've been waiting my whole life for you. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, they see you as the magical, wonderful, mystical being, like otherworldly, right? Empowered, okay? Beautiful, right? Huh. This is fascinating. I feel like you're about to receive some really, really good news. This is going to have you rethinking some things for shizzle. Like, you're going to have to be like, this is going to take me in a completely new direction than where I'm currently at. What is going, like, maybe even logistically. But I feel like the conscious decision and choice that you make is going to change the rest of your life for the better. This is for you. This is you reaching that pivotal moment in your life. So the 4 of Wands, it doesn't have to represent a union here. This could represent like you getting your master's, you know, reaching that position that you've always wanted to get. Like, this could represent other things in your life playing out. I feel like this is really going to be big. So let's get some more. It's almost like you're gonna be able to leave the past behind and set yourself free. Okay, so the other day I did a reading and it was like the Set You Free song was playing, and like just I didn't know what song it was. I just kept singing lyrics, and I knew it was from, like, you know, my younger days. We're not going into the details with that, but I figured out with a friend of mine. Thank you, Dee. You know who you are. And I have the song, so I'm just gonna play a little bit of it. I'm not claiming any copyrights to anything. You know the drill. Let's listen to it. I just wanna, because it's fitting in this situation too. Alexa, can you continue?
Such a free, come into my blind soul.
Remember this song?
My blind soul. Come into my blind soul.
Blind soul.
Come into my blind soul.
All right, enough of that. Okay. So I don't want to get in trouble. You know how, like, you get in trouble if you play music. Whatever. But yeah, that song was just playing on and on in my head, and I'm like, I don't even know how to look that up. And here we are. Thank you, Dee. You know who you are. All right, King of Cups. All right, so this is, you know, somebody who is emotionally available, mature, somebody who has like this, it's like they can dip their foot into the pool yeah, of consciousness. It's like they have the ability, like they're empathic too. They have spiritual gifts too. Like they could be psychic. I feel like they're somebody who is loved and loves to love. Okay, the cups are like, you know, this one's gonna be a snuggler. This one's gonna be, you know, woof, I'm telling the truth, baby. This one protects you. This one is your kingdom spouse. This one has strong integrity, okay? Morals, ethics. This is somebody who is not going to mess about you whatsoever, okay? And I feel like this is like, I don't know, I just kind of got the energy of like, don't worry, I'm coming. I'm coming. I feel like you've been very patient. What's this? I feel like somebody's going to watch this play out. That's part of somebody's like awakening, is to see you receive what you deserve. Let's see. They also, yeah, I'm getting like they also could be like, I'm getting like brotherhood. Okay. Then I have the Sun card. Yeah, so this is most definitely like a divine being here. One that has divine authority and power. This is strong spiritual, psychic abilities and power. And I feel like they have a high ranking. Okay. So whoever this energy is that's coming in for the collective, you know, we've got a lot of, you know, twin flames coming in. We got a lot of like kingdom spouses coming in, high level soulmates, whatever you resonate with. I'm not trying to create some sort of dogma around it, but this is someone that you can trust. This is someone who values trust over anything else. And they stand up for what's right, which is awesome. I feel like, you know, the Four of Cups. Okay, so then let me bring this up. Four of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. So this is somebody certainly, you know, feeling a bit of like, you know, nothing works for me. You know, I'm left out. No one picks me. Or there's this bit of like, you know, I really ended up in the short end of the stick. Is that how it goes? Short end of the stick? Me and these sayings, okay? I feel like they don't really have remorse. They just realize that which direction they took was the wrong direction, and that's why they're upset. They don't really regret anything that they've actually done. Like they're not able to accept that as doing something really wrong and work on themselves in that area. I feel like this is a bit of like not willing to put the work in on themselves. It affects everything around them, and they're not willing to do anything about it. Okay. Yeah, I feel like this is as a result of like a very unhappy environment. I feel like they create an unhappy environment too. I feel like this is something that you are being protected from. The intentions this energy potentially has is not for the greater good. I feel like this is as a result of maybe like an unhappy childhood, and it's time for them to deal with it because it's not everybody else's fault. And I feel like there's been a lot of blame and no responsibility, and there's been a lot of pain and suffering as a result of it. And I feel like there's been a lot of interruptions and unhappy family dynamics as a result of this person's unresolved issues from the past. Or this could be you. This could have been something that you overcame. You know, are being asked to continue to move forward. You have things that you came here to accomplish. This is, you know, the divine plan. There's a plan here. Okay, Earth Angel energy here. You're here to share enlightenment. You're here, yeah, and then we have the Empress. Yeah, okay, so you're meant to like, look at this. Chariot, Temperance, Hanged Man, and the Empress. Yeah, you're meant to share, okay? You're meant to guide. You're meant to bring this beautiful, like, I'm getting like you've had a lot of interesting past lives, and so you can tap into all that wisdom and knowledge. You also have access to universal knowledge and wisdom, and you've been able to expand your abilities, enlightened being, been through a spiritual awakening. You're now, you know, anchoring in harmony, peace. You're transmuting and alchemizing for the highest and greatest good of humanity, and you're doing it. So I feel like this is, you're in your power, you're in your purpose. You're sitting back, you're enjoying and connecting with Mother Nature, Mother Gaia, and whatever energy you receive, you put it out with love, right? Venus, love. And that's what you're meant to do here. You're meant to just be in the vibration of love and share love. And I feel like you got someone who's just like you coming in. This is like love in a big ass cup. Which would be the Ace of Cups. Yeah, so I feel like, you know, this is a beautiful, beautiful ending. It was a hard and difficult road, you know, but this will help you put this behind you once and for all, okay? You can finally put this all behind you. I feel like also you might have taken one for the team. So good job. Oh, so that means like ancestrally, you know, like your family line. Again, I said brotherhood, so that might resonate with some of you, like, you know, like carrying your own weight. But again, like you can't carry this with you, so you're gonna have to put it down. All right, so you might need to ask for assistance or get assistance to put it down, lay it down. Yeah, we have juggling energy. We have cause and effect playing out here. So I feel like this King of Wands here is now feeling the pressure. Okay. Yeah. I feel like maybe there's a bit of burden here. There's juggling here. There's cause and effect playing out here. I feel like somebody's very burdened and concerned about what they're going to be impacted as a result of their karma. I feel like it's like they're sitting back and they can almost feel it coming. Like, look at this. It's like they're sitting back. They almost can feel it coming. All right. So this is happening on a, you know, I feel like there's, yeah. And then we have the Star card at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. All right. Yeah. They're not sorry. Okay. Sorry, not sorry. Yeah. Okay. They still want to sacrifice you. They still want to keep you from speaking the truth. Some of you are messengers, and your voice is loud, and they may want to silence you in some way. They are unable to move past their own mental instability. So this could be just, you know, the self-limiting beliefs, the sabotaging thoughts, the negativity, the negative thoughts playing over in your mind over and over again. I feel like this is, you're not being able to move past something. There's emotional imbalance here. I feel like somebody may be having financial difficulties. I feel like there is somebody coming in here that is meant to pair up with the Empress. We have the Emperor, Four of Wands. All right, so this is a divine pair, and this is what is driving this person like mad in the head. Okay, you are very divinely protected from this energy. All right, look, they could be trying to send attacks your way. I keep getting that message, that collective. I feel like you need to make sure you're doing some spiritual cleansing. All right, and just again, working on that vibration of yours. You stand the ground, you hold the ground, okay? You're speaking your truth. They're watching, they're stalking. You don't give a shit. You close this cycle out. There's nothing they can do to affect you whatsoever. Okay? There's nothing they can do to affect you whatsoever. Okay? And this is like God protects you. If they want to know who protects you, it's God. So whoever they're coming up against, if they think that they're coming up against you, this is who they're truly fighting. It's God. They're not fighting you. So if they want to have a spiritual battle with God, God's like, sure. I'd be more happy to oblige. You know what I mean? Like, their sword does not compare to God's sword. I guess God's sword would be Archangel Michael's sword. So yeah, there's a smackdown happening. All right, and they're on the losing end of this wheel. So right now they're gonna fuck around and find out. So yeah, they're going to feel this. Absolutely. Okay. Yeah, okay, that's what you want to say. All right. What do we have upside down? Queen of Swords in reverse. Yeah, they realize that, you know, they've made a soul contract, okay, with someone who is not in their integrity, not having any strong morals, clarity, insight. Like, their abilities have been shut down. They have abused their power, and now their power has been removed. Getting their abilities have been removed, blocked, taken away. Yeah, look at strength in reverse. Due to their ego, their pride, wanting to win at all costs, because of all the investments they've made to attack you and sacrifice you for their own personal gain. They did some wicked shit, and guess what? They're gonna receive some wicked shit, because that's how cause and effect works, right? Like, the energy you put out, that shit's coming back. And let me tell you, that is not pleasant at all. Oh, I like this song. I wrote this song too. Looks like my dancing dance. Now I just dance in my kitchen. Okay, so this is like not a very positive, loving, caring, kind, emotional family dynamic. I feel like they too also dealt with a very toxic family dynamic growing up. Knight of Swords is somebody who is cutting, blunt, impulsive, not nice, lies, slanders, defames, attacks. Okay, this is constantly attacking. Okay, right? Like, if this was coming at me, I would be like, I need to defend myself. So God defends you. And so what's happening is the things that they thought that they were winning and getting away with is actually coming back to them. And that is going to rock their world. And so, you know, if they want to project this, okay, if they want to project all this energy, they're just going to receive it back at them. Like, they don't understand that. And they keep watching, they keep stalking to see if it's affecting you. And no, it's not. It's getting, you know, like, it's being handled on your behalf. Okay? So, yeah. Okay, honey, so turn it down. Ooh, what's this? We have the Nine of Pentacles and the Lovers. Let's see. I mean, someone is most definitely looking good in the hood. Okay, so we have the Lovers, we have the Six of Pentacles. Like, you've reached the point where, like, you've overcome your trials and tribulations, and now they are your like your story, your gift, your blessing, your purpose. You know, and this is something that you share. You're meant to share this. This is spiritually inclined. This is you sharing the blessings of the divine with those that you're meant to come across. Okay, and you know, this is something, remember, I feel like with the Five of Pentacles, I was like, there's this, like, having to take certain steps to get to a certain point. I feel like you've reached that point. Okay, you've reached it. You've ascended. You're in your higher self energy. You're operating from that. And so what you do share is from a very high perspective and high vibration. Okay. Yeah, and there's that five. Here it is. It might have been in another reading, but Yeah, so I feel like, you know, there were difficulties that you experienced in life. Like, you didn't get to this point without going through some shit. Like, you slugged through it. And so this is representing, like, you slugged through it so that you can have empathy and passion and understanding for those who are also slugging through it. It's like, let me help you kind of energy. So I feel like this is, you know, this was all meant to be for you. And you understand this, and you have this understanding that it's for the greater good, okay? Greater good energy. I feel like there's confusion here, or two paths to take. I feel like somebody had free will choice and made a decision and didn't like the outcome. So now, because they're in a shitty situation, they want to project their shitty situation onto you so that you are in a shitty situation. Because that's how they are. That's how they are. I feel like it's a too bad, so sad. That cycle is closed. And so what you do put out, you're going to receive, maybe through other people, because you're calling that into yourself, right? The moon. So whatever you cast out is coming straight back to you again and again and again until you get it. Okay? You will go broke doing this. You will lose anything and everything in your physical reality until you pay attention, and so will they. Okay? You will learn. You will learn these lessons. They are difficult lessons with the Hierophant, the spiritual teacher. You're about to learn some very difficult spiritual lessons. Okay? There you go, the devil energy. That's right. Let's see how you do fighting off the devil. Because I know you sent this shit to collective. Let's see how well you handle it. Okay? If you want to send that shit, look at it. The devil is clarifying the Queen of Swords in the reverse. Okay? So if you wanna let's see how well you do. I feel like it's that. You know? I think collective doesn't give a shit because you're winning. But again, like, I have to speak on the cards. And, you know, they're trying to prevent this. They're trying to prevent you from having what you deserve the whole friggin' time. And if you meet up with this energy, like, there's major changes happening in the universe as a result of it, okay? Yeah, they're trying to prevent this from coming in. They're doing whatever they can to cast spells, okay? To talk shit with your spells, to prevent this union from coming in. This is like a high-level soulmate union, right? Commitment. They're meant to work with one another. They're meant to team up. Okay, there's expertise here. These are like different trades, different expertise, okay? This energy is meant to co-create. There's a higher purpose here. They will not succeed in anything that they attempt at all. Because this Six of Wands wasn't upright. It just flipped upside down. It landed on the moon in reverse over the King of Pentacles sideways. So, and then I have the Eight of Wands in reverse. Okay, so yeah, this is like incoming fire. I'm like metaphorically speaking. Yeah, and then I have a death side. Like this is because they're refusing to transform. They're refusing to accept the inevitable. Like they won't stop attacking you. And so there's energy that is manipulating them. There's going to be an ego death. It's on its way to them. Okay? I feel like you are free from the situation. You have been set free, liberated. Okay? Free and clear. You accepted this awakening so that you could be in your purpose. You are a healer. You are a star being, okay? You are a divine being, okay? The energy you share creates a ripple effect for the collective, okay? This is something that you tap into the conscious mind and you share it, okay? This is like unity consciousness. And it's like you can replenish yourself. It's almost like you're able, through the alchemy process, you can process anything you send, or you can process anything that you experience or absorb. So you continuously go through the death and rebirth process. And so you may like appear very young for your age. I feel like you are maybe a very high sensitive. I'm getting a very high sensitive. So you are not meant to like, and again, like you may have trouble like overgiving because, and you might like love like really big. And so when people take advantage of that, there's an effect. Okay. Maybe they don't realize that going in, but yeah, I feel like Queen of Swords in reverse. Is this like a Queen of Swords versus a Queen of Pentacles and upright? Yeah. Someone's envious of your gift. Your gifts. That's what it is. They are jealous of your gifts, and so they're trying to swap them. Okay, they're trying to steal them. They're trying to block them. They're trying to discredit your abilities. But what? What do you want to say? It's because they need healing from Four of Swords. I feel like they need to maybe reassess why they do things and maybe evaluate their beliefs. Have these beliefs suited them in any way? Have their beliefs and thoughts help them? It's almost like if they did the healing work, this Queen of Swords in the reverse could be in the upright, and she could too have these gifts. But it's not something that you can steal from somebody else. Okay? It's something you have to earn for yourself. I empower you to heal and to love yourself and give yourself the love that you've always deserved, and to not try to steal things from other people, because that will bite you in the ass later. And that is one heck of a spiritual lesson. And I feel like this very much could be affecting somebody's health, spiritual health, mental health, physical health. I feel like somebody is ill, and I see the caduceus here. So I'm getting like somebody is medically ill as a result of their overindulgence, their relationship. There is things here that need to maybe seek outside professional help. I'm not a doctor. I'm not, doctoring here. I'm just saying, there's a reason for this all playing out the way it is, and there's a root cause, okay? And it's not the energy's problem that you're projecting it towards, and you're blaming, and you're attacking, and you're defaming, and, you need to look within. And I know that's hard, but I feel like this is leading to that, right? This is leading straight to the fact that, like, people are being forced to deal with their stuff. Like, look at this. Like, come on now. Like, people are just all over the place. I feel like there's hope. You're meant to work with other people to kind of help bring, alignment. Okay. There's a lot of people going in a million different directions. They don't know if they don't know their ass to the elbow. Okay. Someone is very much holding on to a commitment they might have had with you. And I feel like that's why this person might be attacking you, because they're jealous. Maybe they stole this person from you from nefarious means, and now they're realizing what they got wasn't quite a prize. In fact, you're the prize. Maybe they tried to, like, there's something that they do that, you know, is as a result of something they need to work on, and I'm not trying to be in that business. So the Magician. Okay, so I'm over here. Oops. The Magician. Creator of your own reality. You created something, you manifested something, and it's amazing. I feel like whatever you are working on is going to increase in value. Okay? And it's as a result of you experiencing the pain and suffering and heartbreak, okay, by the hands of others that you thought were for you, right? I feel like you've been to battle. You very much could be still dealing with the battle. I do have, am I taking all of these like this? No. Put them back. Okay, we'll put them back. 3 Swords, yeah. I feel like this betrayal freed you. And so I feel like you're appreciating it for what it truly is. It's like gratefulness, right? Making a wish. So I feel like your dreams, your wishes are coming true. And, you know, this is something that, you know, was a difficult spiritual lesson for you, and you learned it. And through your own practice, you're sharing what you learned. And that is, you know, helping God by, you know, doing what you are being asked to do as the Magician. Like, you're helping others heal from their own abandonment wounds in some way, shape, or form through a practice of some kind. The Magician sometimes represents like a master, a teacher, but you have to go through the process to get to the mastery. And so they're identifying the fact that, like, you know, it wasn't easy, but you did it. You did it. You went through that process to become a master of something. And yeah, you know, there was a lot that you had to go within and deal with, and it's uncomfortable, it's painful, it's brutal. This is like, you know, going through the gauntlet. You know, like, you went through the gauntlet. All right, you went through the gauntlet. You survived the gauntlet. Yeah, you did. And you came out magical at the end of it. Okay? People are like, how did this person survive this? Okay, literally. They're like, how is this person still alive? How are they still standing? Okay? I feel like you figured out, you know, how to create your own magic. And people are worried. Because now you're in your power. And they're like, shit. Because they did a lot to keep you from being in your power. In fact, they tried to block you every which way. And you know what? They failed. Because you know how you get powered up? God's power. They're like, oh, you want to play with mine? Okay. I mean, that's a blessing. It's a blessing. You are inspired, you're creative, you're here to bring change to humanity. You're here to break cycles. You're here to heal your generational line. All right, you're meant to establish a legacy here. You're working on it. You're the Queen of Pentacles, okay? This is your destiny to have an experience, and no one can take it from you, regardless of what they think, regardless of what the book says. 8 of Cups. Oh, all right, you know, like, you're sailing away. Come sail away, come sail away. Mm-hmm. Peace and harmony. You have left this dead and gone, dead and done. Whatever. This was a blessing in disguise for you, and you are grateful. Grateful. And justice will be served in your favor. Okay? Justice will be served in your favor. Okay? And, you know, they can keep giving to everybody and they can compete with one another. I feel like you're not competing for anybody. and you're not chasing anybody, and you don't want the toxicity of the past. You've moved on from that, and they will deal with what they, need to deal with in their life. And that's God's plan for them, right? That's, whether they believe that or not, that's not for you to judge. And you're not judging anybody. I feel like, you guys are both in the energy, you're in the energy of like accepting what has happened and reflecting as a result of it. And if there's anything for you to own, work on, illuminate, process, alchemize, transmute, all the things, you're doing it. You've done all the things you've been asked to do. And now it's about time to just sit back, relax, and just take inspired action when you're called to. You will know when you're called to, believe me, if it hasn't happened. Okay, there's a lot of changes coming in. Sit back, relax, and get your popcorn, because a lot of it you're just meant to observe. Okay, not absorb, engage, respond. Okay, you're not for everybody. Okay, don't tell everybody your stuff. Keep things to the minimum. Protect your energy. Okay, be in a high vibration. Okay, this is what protects you, is your vibration. Okay, don't take on anyone else's burdens that aren't yours. Okay, and there is something on its way to you. Be patient. It's worth waiting for, I heard. I love you guys. See you next time.